Hi everyone, it's me, Atikali Sunflower. Hope you're all good. So let's see who's in the chat room. Seems to be empty at the moment. So I hope everyone's enjoying their weekend. It's been raining in the UK quite a bit for the last couple of days. It's been quite miserable, wet and drizzly. So today, when I do my readings, people that donate will obviously get priority. My free readings are at my discretion, so it's not going to be on a first come, first serve basis. So, you know, I'll make that discretion because a lot of people seem to think that because they were there first, that they should get their readings first. That's not how it works on my channel. Donations will always get the priority, and the free readings are my discretion. So just want for people to come into the chat. So the decks that I'll be using today, for my Oracle, I'm using the Doreen Virtual Unicorn Oracle deck. My tarot card readings will be done by the Crystal Unicorn deck. Love readings will be done by my Romance Angel cards. And I'll be using my Brownie deck as clarifiers. Okay, so let's see who's coming to the room. Hi, RD Intuitive. How are you? Hope you've had a nice weekend. Hi, Robin Freeman. How are you? I hope you're doing good. As I mentioned earlier, donations will take priority. I will be offering free readings, but it's on my discretion. It won't be on a first come, first serve basis as people tend to assume. So let's see who else is coming. Edie. Hi, I haven't seen you before. How are you? Okay. Oh, you're good, Robin. I'm good too. Thank you. So, Edie, for some reason, I'm drawn to you. So, if you'd like a reading, can you type yes or no in the comment? And RD Intuitive says that she's fine as well. That's great. Hi, Blue Crescent Tarot. Thanks for coming to join me. So I'm just waiting for Edie to respond to see if she would like. Oh, you would like a reading. Okay, Edie. Can you type your question in the comments bar so that I can start? And for everyone who's there, donations take priority, and my free readings are going to be selected at my discretion and not on a first come, first serve basis. I've never seen you before, Blue Crescent Tarot. Are you new to my lives? Don't forget to like, please, folks. So I'm just waiting for Edie to post the question. So Blue Crescent says, I subbed a while ago, but this is your first live. Oh, welcome, Blue Crescent. Thanks for coming to join me. So Edie would like to know is, am I correct in following my intuition in regards to my growth? Is that your spiritual growth, Edie? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask the cards how your spiritual growth is going, or I'll ask the cards that question. So is Edie correct, or how can Edie grow her spiritual path? How can Edie grow her spiritual path? Oops. How can Edie So, Edie, you've got the Seven of Swords here, and you've got the Eight of Wands. So, in relation to your question, which is, am I correct in following my intuition with regards to my spiritual growth? The Seven of Swords to me implies that you're not comfortable, or you don't trust your intuition. But because it's next to the Eight of Wands, the Eight of Wands to me is all about communication, and stuff like that. So I think these two cards together are saying that, that you need to trust your intuition for you to be able to communicate spiritually. I don't know if that's with your guides, because I feel intuitively that you might have some type of guides. So the cards are saying trust that intuition, and you'll find that it will help with your communication. So in answer to your question, am I correct in following my intuition in regards to my growth? I would say yes, as long as you trust that intuition. Once you start trusting your intuition, Edie, you'll find that your spiritual communication will increase or improve. So I hope I've answered your question, or I hope you can resonate with that, Edie. So let me see who else has come into the room. So Lavender Moon, hi. Just stop to say hello, that's fine. You're not here for a reading today. I just wanted to hear you speak and read. That's fine, Lavender Moon. Hi, Gapeach. So Gapeach is saying, are you taking donations on PayPal? I'm taking donations through Buy Me a Coffee. I'll post my link here. It is associated to PayPal. So if I put my donation link here for everyone to thing. So let's see who else has come into the room. So we've got Cheryl Ibis. Hi, Cheryl. I haven't seen you before either. Cheryl, I'm kind of like doing free readings at my discretion, so I see how I feel as I go along. Edie says, yes, a much better question. And then Edie says again, trust has been very hard, but I'm beginning to trust myself better. I think as well, Edie, if you go to like maybe a spiritualist church or a circle where you can get to know your guides a bit more, because you definitely have guides that want to guide your communication. Okay, so who am I drawn to next? So let's see. Oh, hi, Fleur. Thanks for coming to join me. I think I'm going to go with RD Intuitive Tarot. So RD Intuitive Tarot, if you're still in the room, can you post your question? And can it be a clearly posted question as well? So Lavender Moon says, what is the name of the deck again? Okay, so the deck that I'm using, Lavender Moon, if I can find the box for it, is this one here. It's called the Crystal Unicorn Tarot deck. I will leave links to this deck in the description bar once everything's been uploaded. So it's a Crystal Unicorn Tarot, and it's by Pamela Chen and illustrated by Lisa Hichushi. You can get this on Amazon. I bought mine from Amazon actually, and you can also get it from Etsy. So I will leave both links after I upload this video. So RD Intuitive is asking, what are the true feelings of Dupa towards me? How does Goopa feel towards RD Intuitive? So you've got here the Justice card, RD Intuitive. And you've got here the King of Swords. Let me just pull out one more Oracle card for you. And see what they say. Love Oracle. How does Dupa feel towards RD Intuitive? And you've got the honeymoon card for your love card. So if I read your story for you, RD Intuitive, I don't know whether you and Dupa have had some type of drama, but it looks like he wants to kind of right the wrongs that he's done to you. Or this could also mean as well that he's always trying to please you. He wants to do right by you. You know, that's what I'm feeling. I don't know whether this is you or whether this is him, but this is a person that's normally quite shrewd, can be quite sharp at times, quite business savvy. So I don't know whether Gulpar has a lot of work commitments, and maybe, you know, you've been complaining about him not spending enough time with you or doing right by you, or it could be that, you know, that because of his work commitments, he's not spending as much time as he would like to. The honeymoon card says, enjoy the bliss together. So I don't know whether you live apart or whether you live in the same area, but it looks like he's planning on taking you somewhere. And so in answer to your question, what are the true feelings of Dupa towards me? I think he just wants to do right by you. You know, he wants to right any wrongs that he's done to you. I feel so that, you know, his work commitments take him outside of the relationship, so he's not committing to you as much as he would like to. And I think he's planning on taking you away on a vacation. So I hope that answers your question, RD Intuitive. So let's see who else has come into my chat room. Cigar Peach says, hello everyone, welcome to Readings Picked Up Random. Oh, thank you. So RD Intuitive says, yes, Mum, he's not shown his true feelings. I think he's quite a busy man. And you've said here, yes, he has asked about to go somewhere. Yeah, I think he wants to make it up to you, but I think his work takes him away from the relationship, but he does want to do right by you. So thank you so much, Mom. I really appreciate it. God bless you. That's okay. Yay, Tony. Tony says, I'm just speaking. Love that hat. Oh, thank you. This is my witch's hat. It's my first ever witch's hat. So I thought I'd sample it out. Okay, so let me see who else. Blue Crescent Tarot. Are you still in the room? And if you are, would you like a reading? Oh, so Lavender Moon says, give me your affirmation link. Do you know what? I have an affiliate link, Lavender Moon. I'm a bit klutzy. I did try and set one up, but I might actually do that a bit later. The thing is with this crystal tarot deck, Lavender Moon, it was on Amazon. Can you see the card there? It's got the Amazon logo down the bottom. It was on Amazon for a little while, but I'm not sure if it's on it now. I think it's more on Etsy, but I will try and look for the Amazon link. I know that you're based in the US, so if I find the Amazon.com link, I will definitely link it there for you once I've uploaded. But it's a really beautiful deck. It reads really nice. Hi, Prue Shoot. Hi, Pinky. So, Blue Crescent says, I would love one. Just opened your donation page. Oh, thank you. If you have my donation page, I'll give you I'll give out more cards normally when people donate. So let me just check my emails to see. Wait a minute. I can see a donation here. Oh, Dion. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Blue Crescent. Very much appreciated. So can you post your question, please? And I'll be happy to give you a reading. Pinky. Let me just hide this. Pinky, can you only post your question when I call your name? Can any of our moderators please remove Pinky's question, please? That's okay, Blue Crescent. So I'm just waiting for Blue Crescent to do her question. How is everyone today anyway? It's raining in the UK. It's been raining for the last few days. It's miserable. I hope it's more brighter where everybody else is. So Blue Crescent says, am I on the right track in terms of healing from a recent loss? Oh, are you you're going through a bereavement, Blue Crescent? I'm sorry to hear about that. How can Blue Crescent heal? How can Blue Crescent heal? Is it from a bereavement, Blue Crescent? Can you type in yes or no, please? What message do you have for Blue Crescent? One step at a time. Okay, so Blue Crescent. You've got the Hierophant card here. got the Lovers card. You've got Judgment. You've got the Nine of Cups. And the unicorn message says, one step at a time. So if I read your story for you, Blue Crescent, I feel that this person that you're healing from is a person, oh, you've got here, I miscarried a month ago. Okay, so to me, I feel that this person that you're healing from is a person that, you know, you had a lot of aspirations for, you looked up to. So maybe this was a pregnancy that that was a long awaited kind of pregnancy. I won't say that, no. I don't know whether it was an IVS type of pregnancy, yeah, or whether it was a long planned pregnancy, but it was a pregnancy that, you know, I'm getting the feeling that it could have been assisted for some reason. The Judgment card is out with the old, in with the new. So it looks like that you are trying to find healing and trying to put, it looks like you're trying to find healing and trying to put your past behind you. But I've just got a feeling that it was like something that he was looking forward to. It was something that had been planned, I believe, for a long while, and it could have been assisted. I don't know why I'm getting that. This card here is about emotional comfort. So I feel that by you kind of evaluating the situation or going for healing, because the Judgment card is, you know, changing your life or changing your thought processes is out with the old and in with the new. So I feel so that you are trying to find emotional comfort by transforming your thoughts and feelings. This Judgment as well could also be therapy or counseling. So I don't know whether you're using therapy as part of your healing, but I feel that what you've been doing so far to heal is giving you emotional comfort. And the unicorn card is saying one step at a time. It's saying lots of little steps make big dreams come true. So in answer to your question, am I on track in terms of healing from my recent loss? It looks like you are because you're trying to transform yourself with the Judgment card. It looks like now that you are getting some type of emotional comfort. I don't know if that is kind of counseling or therapy. And unicorn is saying just take one step at a time. So healing, I mean, people heal in different ways, but I think the cards are saying for you, just do it in baby steps, one step at a time. It was not assisted, but it was in the plans for a while. I think the assisted vibe you are getting might be from the child's soul. They've been hanging around for you for quite a while. So a Lover's card is you know, is a contract and stuff like that. But I've no, I won't say. But for some reason, I feel that once your healing journey is over, that, you know, there could be a possible another pregnancy. But for now, the cards are just asking you to take baby steps on your healing journey, because this is your therapy or your healing journey where you're deciphering things, and you will get to the emotional comfort. So it looks like you are on the right healing journey, but the cards are advising you to take it in small baby steps, to take it one day at a time. there may be times when you might kind of like feel lower than others, but that's part of the journey. So I hope you can take that, Blue Crescent. So you say that you feel very good about all these cards and it's resonating and makes sense. That's good. I'm glad you can resonate with it, Blue Crescent. Tony, if you're in the room, can you post your question, please? And then Fleur, I'll do you after Tony if you're still in the room. Thank you so much for your insights. That's okay. I hope you are going for therapy. Are you going for therapy, Blue Crescent? How does Sinner feel about me? Is Sinner a friend, Tony, or a potential love partner? Is Sinner somebody you're dating, Tony? Hello, Fatima. A love interest. Okay. How does Sinner? Oh dear. Cards fell out. You've got the Wheel of Fortune, Tony. And you've got the Chariot card. So it looks like Sinner wants to take this to another level. And move it forward. How does Sinner feel about Tony? Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So it looks like, as I said before, Sinner wants to take it forward to the next level with these two cards. But also as well, this card here, keep an open mind. It could be that Sinner is not the usual type of person that you date. So I think the cards are advising you that when this is taken forward to the next level, that you don't compare Sinner to previous partners. I think it's going to be like an unconventional relationship. But in answer to your question, how does Sinner feel about you? I think she or he, sounds like it feels like a she though. Maybe he's a feminine guy. I think they want to take it to the next level. You know? So I hope you can take that, Tony. My cards are falling down, sorry. You have a donation. Who donated? Let me just check. There's not a donation, Tony. Oh, Fleur's just donated. I can't see her donation on the Let me double check. I'm just checking, Fleur. I haven't had a donation from Fleur. I'm afraid there's no donation showing. Oh, hang on. Fleur, is your name called Falaise? That's okay, Tony. Let me see who else is coming to my room. I'll be doing Fleur next. Hi, Sky. Your new sub. Thanks for coming to join me. Fleur, is your name called Falaise? Can you type yes or no, please? And can you post your question as well, please, Fleur? Thanks for that donation. It's very much appreciated. Hi, Luma. So Tony says, hat looks good on you, especially with the glasses. Very nice. Have a nice day. Thank you. Okay, that's fine, Fleur. Can you post your question, please? Hi, Preeti. Grindle Juice says, good morning, B. I'm an independent journalist working on a piece about the monetization of spiritual community and was sent your way for comments about the subject. I'm fair and unbiased. Oh, that's nice of you. Thank you, Gwendol Juice. If you want to contact me, can you email me? My email is in my about page. That'd be good. Okay, I'm just waiting for Fleur to post her question. So Fleur would like to know, should you change your career? Let me ask the cards, Fleur. Are you working at the moment, Fleur? Should Fleur change her career? Oh my God, all these cards fell out. The Hierophant, King of Wands, the Chariot, Seven of Cups, the Emperor, and the Ten of Swords. Okay, Fleur, so as I was shuffling, these cards fell out. The Hierophant card. The King of Wands. The Chariot. The Seven of Cups. The Empress reversed. And the Ten of Swords reversed. So, before I read your story for you, Fleur, are you in a is your the job that you're doing at the moment, is it a spiritual job? Can my moderators please remove the questions that are being, or hide the questions that are being posted, please? Hi, Taina Luke. I'll come to you after Fleur. No. So the Hierophant card to me, Fleur, is all about, your spiritual practice or your spiritual path. Sometimes as well, the Hierophant to me can also mean one's intuition sometimes. And then the King of Wands is usually somebody that owns their own business or works for themselves. So as a collective, these two cards to me look like a spiritual business. That's why I was asking you if you own a spiritual business at the moment. You said no. So it looks like there could be a possibility of you opening a spiritual business. The Chariot card is about moving things forward, yeah, or taking a grip of the situation. So I feel that, a spiritual business, a spiritual business could mean working in a spiritual shop. It doesn't necessarily mean doing tarot and stuff like that. But I feel that something spiritual would be good for you. Or even these cards as well could also imply that working for yourself could be spiritually rewarding. Then you've got here the Seven of Cups. So there's a lot of emotional choices out here. I feel that it could be either working for yourself in a creative project that you've been working on, or opening up your own spiritual business. But there's a lot of choices out there for you right now in terms of employment, should you want a career change. I feel at the moment, because you've got the Empress reversed, that you're kind of feeling unnurtured. I don't know whether in your current career or your previous career it wasn't nurturing you. There wasn't enough room for growth. You felt kind of stagnated. And also as well, this card, the Ten of Swords, I also see it as like a depression card or an emotional card. So it looked like you was going through some type of emotional drama of your previous career. Because it's that way, it looks like that you're coming out of that. So in answer to your question, should I change my career? The Seven of Cups are saying it's up to you. There's options there should you wish to do so. And the Chariot card is advising you to take that strength to move it forward. I do feel that the options out there for you would be possibly setting up your own business, your own creative business, because your previous career wasn't fulfilling, it wasn't nurturing you. But I also feel as well that it could be some type of spiritual business, and I feel that will lift you out of what you've been going through. So should you change your career? The cards are saying the choice is yours to do that. But it does look like that, that you're going to take that forward and move it forward. Possibly self-employed or your own business. Because your current career, like I said before, is just giving you no satisfaction. I'm going to shuffle you a oracle card. I'll shuffle you two. Should Fleur oops, oh dear. First one was grandparent. It's got here, you have a special bond with a grandparent that can never be broken. Should Fleur change her career? Practice. So this card is saying the best way to be good at a skill is to practice until you get it right. So I don't know. I don't know whether you've been discussing with your grandparent or grandparents about changing your career, or whether your grandparents are guiding you from spirit. Yeah, but these cards are saying listen to your grandparents. That could be your grandparents' messages, or if they're on the earth plane, listen to their advice. And also, it's saying practice. So this card to me as well could also mean study and learning. So I feel that the cards are saying to you that how maybe take some time to learn a new career, because that is an option. And let me ask Brian what he says as well as the last card, because we go quite a big donation flow. Should Flo change her career? Brian's saying he feels a bit shifty. It doesn't feel right. Have you thought about it properly? But I think what Brian is saying is, because there's an option for you to set up your own business, and you got this card here about practice. I feel that Brian is saying that yes, there is a choice for you to move your career forward, but don't do anything until you've got the right skills to do so. So, in answer to your question, should you change your career? The choice is yours. The choice is yours. However, the cards are advising that this is a good time to go into self-employment. But then they're also advising that you get the right skill-based knowledge first before you do that. So I hope that answers your question, Fleur. So Blue Crescent says, love your nails. Oh, thank you, Blue Crescent. Thank you. So let me see who else has come into the room. Taina Luke has donated. Okay, let me. So Blue Crescent says, I'm feeling buzzy. That's good about your reading. Fleur, good luck. Very much on point. What does Fatima say? So it's resonating with you. Hello, Sonal. Thanks for coming to join me. Tania Luke says she's just donated. Hi, Tania. Let me just check my donations. I can't see your donation, Tania. Let me just Tania, I can't see your donation. Let me just. Sorry, Tania, I can't see your donation. Garpeach, I can't see you donated. Okay, I'll take you on your word for that, but I can't see it in my donation email. But if you type your question anyway, but it's not showing us. So it says here, Tonya, are you from the Caribbean? Asking Tanya's name. Okay, so it's not showing up, but if you type your question, Tanya, let's have another look, but it's not showing. No, the last person that posted was Fleur. But that's cool though. Just if you just post your question, that's okay. Yeah, I've checked, Tanya. It's definitely not showing. But that could be because I've set it to a certain amount. Maybe if you check at your end and see if it's actually if it was actually refused or accepted. Hi, Sanity. Thanks for coming to join me. But if you post a question anyway, Tanya, I'll give you a reading. Hi, Florence Rivers. Thanks for coming to see me. Okay, Tanya, I'm waiting for your question. Let me see if it's on this screen. Tanya, what is coming in love for me towards the end of this year? So, Tanya, are you in a relationship, Tanya? Are you dating? Are you single? What is on the horizon for Tanya with regards to love? What is on the horizon for Tanya with regards to love? You're completely single. Okay. Will Tanya find love this year? Will Tanya Oh dear. Will Tanya find love this year? Will Tanya find love this year? It looks like you're still healing, Tanya. Let me ask Brian. Will Tanya find love this year? Okay, Tania. So you have the Ten of Swords, the Devil card, the Fool, Forgive, and I love it when a plan comes together. So if I read your story for you, Tania, it looks like you haven't actually recovered from your last love endeavor. You know, it was quite a deep breakup, and there was a lot of emotions involved. Possibly a three-way relationship or some type of addiction was involved in your previous relationship. I also feel as well that you haven't actually let go of that relationship. You know, it's still chained to you. You know, you're still living in your past relationship with these two cards. You haven't actually let go of your ex partner. So tarot cards are kind of advising you to start on a new journey. Yeah. Divorce those emotions, you know, unbond yourself from those emotions you're getting from your past relationship and start your healing process. This could be the Fool, you know, beginning of a new journey. So it looks like that. It looks like you possibly are starting healing, or the cards are advising you to go on that healing process. It looks like you have trust issues as well, based on your, I don't know, I'm just getting a feeling that it was a three-way relationship. But it looks like you've got trust issues based on your last relationship. And the love angels is saying to you, this situation is calling for you to have faith. So, you know, try and divorce this situation. You know, try and start on that new journey, possibly in you know, on a healing journey, so that you can kind of like sort out your emotions. And also as well, the cards are asking you to forgive. It's time to let go of the blame and forgive. I think this is what you're holding on to. Let go of that. And what Brian is saying, I love it when a plan comes together. Success. Pat yourself on the back as all the hard work and effort has paid off. So I think what Brian means is that once you've worked on yourself, because these cards are suggesting that you need to work on yourself. Yeah, you're still deeply cut up by the breakup of your last relationship. You're hanging on to ex-partner baggage. I don't know whether it was a three-way relationship, but whatever it was, it's still, you're still kind of bound by that relationship. And it looks like you're starting a new journey. This could be healing or therapy, or the cards are advising you to start on that new journey, so that you can start to trust again. Because I think you've lost trust in love, and also, you know, once you've gone through this journey, you'll be able to forgive and let go of your anger. And then Brian is saying that how once you've done this, once you've done the healing process, then you will, because he's saying, pat yourself on the back, all the hard work and effort has been paid off. So it looks like there is a possibility in the future. But in answer to your question, what is coming in love for me towards the end of this year, it looks like that you need to go on a healing process first before you can engage in another relationship, because I don't see a potential partner per se. But Brian's just saying, do all the healing work, and then there is that potential. So I hope you can take that, Tania. Hi, Harmony A. Let me see who's coming to my chat room. Don't forget to like, please, guys, and subscribe. We've been broken up and he's trying to come back. But I think that you need to heal as well, Tania. Hi, Shuffle Tarot. Or maybe you need to forgive him for what he's done. I don't think you've forgiven him. Can people take Florence Rivers' question away, please? Hi, JK. Taina says, I am healed, but he's trying to come back. We've been over for a year. Well, the cards are talking about healing here and forgiving and trust. So that's what the cards are saying. So I don't know what else to say about that, because the cards are saying that you still haven't really that you still haven't let go of that anger, and you haven't got any faith in him. So I don't. Is it that you need to work on yourself before you move on to another relationship? So I hope you can take that, Tania. Hi, Maya. So Tania says, no, I haven't forgiven him. That's the thing, Tania. If you don't forgive your exes, yeah, you kind of carry that on into new relationships. So I think what the cards are saying for you is that for all of you to have a clean slate. Oops, Daisy, because the Fool card can be a clean slate sometimes as well. So in order for you to start a new journey with somebody new, you have to forgive this person and learn to trust again. So I think that the cards are saying that until you can do that with your ex-boyfriend, it's going to be hard for you to kind of like move into a new relationship, because you're always going to have an element of distrust, and distrust is not good in any type of relationship. Hi, beautiful Jada. So Harmony A, if you're in the room, can you please post your question? Beautiful Jada, you've just donated, have you? Okay, so beautiful Jada, I'm gonna do Harmony A first, and then I'll come to you afterwards. Let me just check and see if you've donated, because I didn't get the last donation. So beautiful Jada, if you no, sorry, Harmony A, if you post your question, I'm gonna check my donation emails and see if there's been a donation. That's two on. Okay, beautiful Jada, I've seen your donation. Thank you. But I'm not seeing Tania's one for some reason. Let me see. Okay, so beautiful Jada, I've seen your donation, but Tania, you never donated, because it's not showing on my donation emails. So Harmony A is saying, is Kay my future husband? Are you dating Kay, Harmony A? Is Kay Harmony's future husband? Don't forget to like and subscribe, please, folks. Is Kay Harmony's future husband? You're in a relationship, okay. That's okay, Harmony A. I'm not sure, Harmony A. And the reason why I say that is because you've got the Tower card, which is usually a no in a yes/no answer, unfortunately. And then you've got the Hermit card, and then you've got the Strength card. So if I read your story for you, Jada, your question is Kay my husband? There looks like there's a lot of things you and Kay which are out of your control. Yeah. And it looks like Kay's going to take some time out to think about things. So I don't know what this Tower card represents, but there's something around him that he has no control over. And it's going to make him take some solitude time to time and think. So, he's going to take some solitude time to take. Oh, my tongue is very twisted. He's going to take some solitary time to try and take some time out to think. And the cards are asking you to have inner strength. So is Kay my future husband? It doesn't look that way, unfortunately. I'm afraid. So I hope you can take that, Harmony A. So Harmony A says yes, he is right now. Moderators, can you please delete yeah, can you please not post until I call, please? Or unless you've donated. Hi Amethyst C. I'm people can only post once I've asked them to do so. So can beautiful Jada please post her question because she donated the question, so she takes precedent. And then Garpeach, after beautiful Jada, if you've got a question, I'll do you after beautiful Jada. So are you in a relationship, beautiful Jada? Or have you met somebody new? You're not in a relationship, okay. So what man? Tell me about the man coming into Jada's life. Tell me about the man coming into Jada's life. Please tell me about the man who is coming into Jada's life. Tell me about the man coming into Jada's life. Oops, Daisy. She got the Page of Wands. Tell me about his personality. Who's coming into Jada's life? He doesn't want to be. Who is coming into Jada's life? Tell me about his personality. Who's coming into Jada's life? Let me ask Brian. Who is coming into Jada's life? Okay. So Jada, you've got the Page of Wands, you've got the Tower card, you've got the Three of Wands, religious factors, wish upon a star, and heaven sent. So if I read your story for you, Jada, it looks like this guy that you're going to meet, personality wise, is going to be like a kind of creative person. I put him between possibly 30 to 38. That's what I'm feeling, that sort of age group. I feel that you're going to meet him unexpectedly. So it's going to be a sudden meeting. Sometimes with tarot cards, though, when it comes to meeting people, this could also be like dating sites as well. But it's going to be someone that you're going to meet unexpectedly. And the Three of Wands, to me, implies that he could be like an entrepreneur. He could be like a businessman, and I think he's waiting for some business to come in. Actually, I think he's possibly working on a project and waiting for business to come in. So it's going to be a very creative personality. You've got wands in your cards as well. So wands to me are normally fire signs. So that could be either a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. If he's not a fire sign, he'll have that kind of fire sign personality. He'd be quite outgoing. I also feel he might be a bit quirky as well. Religious factors here. Your love life is influenced by your religion, upbringing, and spiritual path. So either he's going to have some type of religious factor, or he's not going to be a religious person. I don't know whether you are religious or whether you're spiritual, but I think you're going to have different opinions or different viewpoints in relation to religion. Wish upon a star, make a wish and expect the very best. So I would say that he is what you wish for. I don't know if you've been wishing for a guy, but it looks like he's something that you're going to wish for. And Brian is saying, heaven sent, this is the answer to your dreams. Stay grounded and focused and say thank you to your creator. So it looks like you're going to get on, according to Brian. I just feel that this guy is going to be a fire sign for some reason. It looks like he's an entrepreneur, and you're going to meet him suddenly. You know, it's going to be an unexpected or a chance meeting. So I hope you can take that, beautiful Jada. So let me see who else has come into my room. Oh, hi, Theas. You're more spiritual, yeah. Hi, Theas. Peach, can you type your question into the description bar? And Theas, do you want me to pull a couple of cards for you as well? Don't forget to like, please, guys, and subscribe. Hi, Maeve. I haven't seen you before. Hi, Regina. So beautiful Jada says thank you. That's okay, beautiful Jada. Can people stop posting questions, please, until I ask them to? Because it just clogs up my energy, and I prefer it to be a burst space. So, Peach. Oh, so Fear says she wants a Brian card. That's cool. And Peach, if you've got a question, can you post it in the comments bar, please? But so what I'll do, Peach, while I'm waiting for you to post your question, I'll do a Brian card for Fias. So let's see what message Brian has for Fias today. Mariam, because you keep on posting, yeah. I'm not going to read you, I'm afraid, because you're clogging up my Maria and Pretty. Can you please stop posting? So, Gapich, I'm going to just do a quick Brian card for CS, and then I'll come to you afterwards. So, Brian, what message do you have for CS? What message do you have for CS, please, Brian? Excellent, keep on going. What message do you have for CS, please, Brian? With a bit of luck, yes. And let me pull one more card out for you. Okay, CS, so you've got 3 cards. Excellent, keep on going. Have I told you lately how proud I am of you? The second one is, with a bit of luck, yes. Keep all fingers crossed, this could be good. And the third card, which is this one here, is hold on tight and ride the hard times through. Yes, it's going to be a bumpy ride, but I believe in you. Keep going. So it looks like that whatever you're doing at the moment, Spirit is happy with it. So I don't know what that is, but you can probably take that because Brian is saying keep on going. Yeah. And he's also saying as well, keep on riding through the hard times. So I don't know what that is, whether it's a project or it's a part of your life that you might be going through. I'm just saying to keep on going, yeah, and you'll get through it, yeah. And if you had a question subconsciously in your mind, yes, the answer is yes. So basically, Brian's message is that how keep on going, yeah. There might be a few hard times or a few bumpy roads, but that will kind of like keel over. And whatever question you have subconsciously, Brian is saying with all fingers crossed, yes. So I hope you can take that for us. It's a bit of a jumbled reading, but I think that you can probably resonate with what I'm saying. So I hope you can take that for yes. Sophia says, thank you so much, B. It makes sense. And I needed to hear that validation. I know exactly what it means. Okay, I'm glad you know that you do know. So let me find Gapich posted a question. So Gapich says, I'm having parking issues. Will my car be towed? I'll try and answer that. When you say that you're having parking issues, Gapich, is your car just dumped outside your house on a yellow line? Will Gapich's car be towed? You've got the 7 of Swords here, Gapich. This card is a card of dishonesty. So it all depends how your car will be towed. If your car is parked dishonestly, I would say yes. But I'm feeling intuitively that if it's a mechanical problem as to why your car parked down, if you give the um parking people a ring and explain that situation, possibly no. But if it's parked there dishonestly, then I feel say that it could be towed. Let me pull out some more cards for you actually on this. Will Garpeach's car be towed? Let me ask my unicorn oracle cards. Will Garpeach's car be towed? It looks possibly, you know. I would say possibly because and the reason why I say that, Garpeach, is because number one, you got the Seven of Swords, which is to me, it's about dishonesty. You know, if the car shouldn't be there, you know. But I did feel as well that if you maybe give them a ring and have a discussion, there could be a possibility. So Brian is saying, believe in yourself, you can do anything. This is going to be fantastically rewarding. So I think what Brian could be saying is two things. He could be saying that how if you give the local council or local borough where you live a call and tell them why that the car's broken down mechanically, yeah, then it could be rewarding. And then you've got this true card. Yes, what you are asking about is the truth. So I'm torn about this, actually, Garpeach, thinking about it 50-50. I feel that you should try and give the local council a call, first of all, to see if you can explain yourself or try and get it towed away. So it's a 50-50 chance, but I'm more leaning towards it being towed away if you don't get a mechanic to come and fix it. So I hope that answers your question, Garpeach. Tania, are you still in the room, Tania? If you are, can you please type yes? Because I did not get your donation that you said that you posted. Yep, you didn't actually post that donation, I'm afraid. So that wasn't good. So Tony, if you're in the room, can you please check with the donation from your end and resend it, please? Garpeach, can you put Mania on timeout, please? Because she's obviously not listening. Actually, I think I'll do it. Because she's obviously not listening to what we're saying, so she can go on timeout. Okay, you've done it, yeah. And if you can put her on timeout as well, please. Yes, that's it. Because Mania, how it goes is that how I choose the person and then they post their question unless they've donated. I'm going to do one more before I do a collective reading. Let me see who's Plum. Plum, are you still in the room? If you are, can you type yes or no? Oh, hi, Plum. Can you type your question in? I do like your name, Plum. And Garpeach says, it resonates with you. Oh, that's good, Garpeach. I think that you should try and get a mechanic first, and then if you can't, if they do tow your car, I think you should actually try and appeal it and say that the reason why it was dumped there is because it had broken down, and see how it goes. It's a 50-50 to be quite honest. But if it does get towed, um, and you can prove mitigating circumstances, maybe. So, Plum says, do you see me and my partner traveling to a foreign country next year? When you say traveling to a foreign country, do you mean going on holiday? I'm going to do it for you, Plum, because I don't do third party readings. So I'll ask the cards, Plum, if they see you traveling. Do you see Plum traveling overseas? Do you see Plum traveling overseas? I would say no, Plum, because you got the Tower card, and the Tower card in a yes/no answer is no. So I don't see you and your partner traveling to a foreign country next year. Hi, Jamie Kelly. So just popping in to say hello. That's okay, Jamie. Do you have a question, or did you hear anything about the last reading I gave you? Did you get the job or anything like that? Be interested to know. So I'm just waiting for Jamie to answer. So what does so Pam says because we plan to do so together, like living together as a couple in a foreign country. Well, I can't see it happening next year, Plum. I'm not saying it won't happen though, but it won't be happening next year, I'm afraid. Yeah, but just because it's no for next year, I mean, it could still happen in the future, you know. Oh, the trip was a success. That's great, Jamie. So, did my prediction? I can't remember what I told you. I think I saw you going for a job interview, I think. So, did that come to pass, Jamie? Did you get offered the job? Evening, Sophie. Oh, you're from the UK. So did you get the job offered, Jamie? Oh, that's okay, Plum. Sophie, hi. Don't forget to like and subscribe, please, folks. Sophie, can you post your question for me, please? Oh, I'm glad that it was successful. That's great. Do you have a question, Jamie? I'm going to do Sophie first because I think she's new, and then I can come to you afterwards if you've got a question. So if you post your question, I'll answer after I've answered Sophie's. You're from Birmingham, Sophie. So can you post your question, please, Sophie? So Sophie says any message will be great. So you haven't got a specific question then, no? Okay, so what I'm going to do then, Sophie, if you just got a message with no question, I'll just pull you an oracle card. I've got this deck here, which is my Brian deck, and I've also got this card here, which is my unicorn deck. So I'll pull you a card from each unicorn and see what they have. So from each unicorn, from each deck, and see what they have to say. Okay, so Brian, what message do you have for Sophie? What message do you have for Sophie, Brian? What message do you have for Sophie, please, Brian? Okay. And let me ask my crystal oracle, crystal unicorn. What message do you have for Sophie, crystal unicorn? What message? Family culture. Okay, so I've got 3 cards for you, Sophie. The first card for Brian says believe in yourself. So this is, you can do anything that is going to be fantastically rewarding. Yeah. Then you've got just be yourself. And it says you're a great person, enjoy being yourself. And the third card is family culture. And that says learn more about your family stories and history. So if I read the cards as a collective, this card here, believe in yourself, I believe Brian is saying to you, have that confidence, have that courage. You can do anything you put your mind to. And if you've got something that outstanding, maybe a project or something that's outstanding, Brian is saying that if you put your mind to it, it's going to be rewarding. And then this card here that says just be yourself, it says here, you're a great person and enjoy being yourself. So I don't know if there's some type of job interview coming up or there's some kind of interview or some kind of venture. I think that if you believe in yourself, you will get it. And if it's a job interview, just be yourself. You know, just be yourself at this venture or this interview or whatever it is. And then with the family culture, I don't know whether you've been interested in learning about your family history or whether that's an interest for you, but the cards are suggesting that maybe now is the time to learn about your family history and their stories. So I hope you can take that, Sophie. Sometimes when people don't give a question, they get a very generic kind of answer. Hi, Cheryl. Nav is a new subscriber. Oh, I'm doing all right, thank you, Farret. Oh, Jennifer K. Hi, thanks for coming to see me. Do you want a card at all, Jennifer K? Oh, H. Harris, hello. Hi, Sophie. So Sophie says, Sophie said, I really need that message. Thank you. Made my day. Okay, Sophie, so I'm glad you can resonate with that. I'm okay, H. Harris. I think Gar Peach said that I had a new subscriber, Nav. So Nav, if you post your question in the description bar, I'll do you first, and then I'll go to H. Harris afterwards. So hold on tight, H. Harris. Don't post yet until Sophie's posted hers. No, so not Sophie, sorry, Nav. So Nav, if you can post your question. So Nav says, I've seen you before, Nav, I think, haven't I? Will Armin Beth contact me for the reconsideration or talk things out this month? Okay, so Nav, are you and Armin together? Is he an ex-partner? Can you just type in the description bar what kind of relationship you've got? Oh, hi, Ruljan. Hi. So, is he your ex-boyfriend, Nav? So will Ammon contact Nav? Will Arman is your ex-boyfriend? Okay. Will Arman contact Nav? I'm not sure. Will Arman contact? I'm not sure. Will Arman contact Nav? You've got the Seven of Wands here, Nav, and the Seven of Wands to me is someone that's standing their ground. Yeah. Um. So it looks like at the moment he's standing his ground. You know, he's adamant that he's not going to contact you. Yeah. But then you've got the Queen of Pentacles, and that's all about kind of like nurturing and kind of healing. So it looks like there may be some kind of delay, but it looks like possibly yes. And then you've got the family healing issues. So I don't know. It says here your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So I'm not sure whether on both sides there's some kind of family issues as to why you broke up in the first place. Um, I don't know whether your parents didn't approve of this relationship or his parents didn't approve of this relationship, but it's saying that how forgive whoever and just heal from that. So in answer to your question, will a man contact me for a reconsideration? It looks like he will, but at the moment he's holding back. So I hope you can take that, Nav. H. Harris, can you post your question, please? Hi, Kiss J G. Hi, Easter Study. That's a nice name, Easter Study. So I'm just waiting for RJ Harris or H. Harris to post. So H. Harris would like to know, how is the person I'm crashing on feeling about me now? Oh dear. How does the person that H. Harris is crashing on feel about him? How does how does oh how does H. Harris's crush feel about him? How does H. Harris's crush feel about him? Wow. So I pulled out two cards for you, H. Harris. You've got the Temperance card, and then you've got this could be the one. Um So I've read your story. The temperance is all about taking it you know, in moderation. So I feel that your crush could like you, and it could also be 50-50, because the temperance is about finding an even balance, yeah, and taking things kind of slow. So I think he's just testing the waters right now, you know, with you. I feel intuitively that it is reciprocated, the way you feel about him, but I think he's just just testing the waters. You know, he's trying to ground himself with you. Now, when I asked the Love Angel card, it's got here, this could be the one. So you're already met the romantic partner you seek. So I don't know, H. Harris, if you're already in a relationship with somebody else, yeah. But if you are, the cards are saying you are already you've already met the romantic person that you seek. And when it's got here, this could be the one. So have you actually met your crush? Because if you haven't, I think the cards are saying that how if this is the person that you're crushing on and you're not single, I think the cards are saying that the person that you're with is the person for you. But at the same time, um, I feel that this crush likes you the same way. Let me pull a few more tarot cards out, because this is confusing. Are you in a relationship with somebody else, MH Harris? Because I get the feeling that you possibly could be. You're in a relationship. Is it, are you in a relationship? Does that mean yes? Oh, you're not in a relationship. I'm going to pull out a few more cards on this person. How does H. Harris's crush feel about him? How does H. Harris's crush feel about him? Now that I pulled out a few cards, I feel that this could be the one. Yeah, because I'll tell you why I feel that. Because the love romance angel said this could be the one. You've already met the romantic person you seek. So if you've already met him, like you said, yeah. Um, Temperance, King of Pentacles, and Justice. So as I said to you earlier on, I feel this guy's testing the waters of you. You know, is trying to test you, you know, test the waters. You know, see if you're right for him. And he also wants to kind of like do things in moderation, um, do things in balance and stuff like that. This guy as well, to me, you got the King of Pentacles. So this could be a guy that works for himself and is quite financially stable. So this could be the reason why you've got the Temperance card here, because maybe he's thinking, does this guy want me for my money, or does he want me for me? So he's kind of 50-50 at the moment. Yeah, because he does have money. Now, the Justice card, to me, it could mean the righting of wrongs, or I also see this card as a marriage card as well, sometimes in relationships, because, you know, um, so because it's got here, this could be the one. I feel that how your crush actually likes you, yeah, but he's just testing the waters of you right now. Yeah, he's unsure, he's testing the waters. I do feel that he has got a few bob in the bank, and he wants to know that you like him for him and not for his money. This card here could mean that he wants to right the wrongs, or this could also be possible marriage. But this guy, to me, I feel like anyway, he's like a methodical guy. So I think he will do things slowly, but he's just testing the waters right now. So I hope you can take that, H. Harris. So H. Harris says, thank you so much. You're awesome. Sending all the love your way. Everyone, please subscribe. I'm not already, if not already, like this. Oh, thank you so much, H. Harris. That's nice of you. Thank you. So I'm going to do a collective reading now for people in my chat room. So I'm going to pull a card out from each of my 4 decks, and I read a collective reading. Some people can take it and some people can't. So let's do my tarot card reading first. So what message do you have as a collective reading? What message do you have as a collective reading? What message do you have? These 3 cards fell out. Romance Angels. What message do you have for a collective reading? What message do you have for a collective reading? What message do you have for a collective reading? Okay, let me ask my Brian deck. Brian, what message do you have for a collective reading? What message do you have for a collective reading? Brian, stop messing about. What message do you have for a collective reading? Okay, I'm going to keep the first one. And then the unicorn card. What message do you have as a collective reading? You are gifted. You are very intelligent. You are talented. Okay. So the cards that I've got are the Nine of Pentacles, the Sun, and the Empress for the tarot reading. The Love Romance Angel says, love yourself first. Brian says, need to look into things more deeply. And the Unicorn card says, you are gifted. Okay, so for those looking for love, or for those that are in relationships that they're unhappy with, the Love Romance Angels card says, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So what this card is saying for those who are looking for love or in unhealthy love relationships, love yourself first. Don't stay with somebody just for the sake of it, or just because you want to be with a partner. Love yourself first, and you will attract what you're looking for. So basically, if you don't love yourself, you're always going to attract a negative type of person. But if you love yourself first, then you'll always attract what you aspire to. So with regards to tarot, these cards fell out as I was shuffling the cards. So I think this card here is a work card, because Nine of Pentacles tend to be people that work for themselves and that are successful. So I would say this is more for the self-employed type of people. The tarot card is asking you to kind of like take time out to nurture yourself, spend time on yourself, relax. Yes, it's good to kind of like work, but it's also good to have like a work-life balance. which the sun is. Yeah, I see this card as having a work-life balance. So for all those that are kind of self-employed or working hard, the collective message for you is to kind of like take time out to nurture yourself and to also incorporate a work-life balance. And then I've got these cards here. You are gifted. You are very very intelligent and talented. So that's just for everyone. Yeah. So the medical unicorn is saying that we're all gifted in our own way, and we're all intelligent and talented as well in our own way. And then Brian says, need to take a look at this more deeply. Things aren't as hoped for, so let's try and see what's the bottom of this. Okay, so I think so I think what Brian is saying is that for those that didn't get what they hoped for, don't give up. Yeah. Just listen to what's going on around you, and also don't lose confidence, because we're all talented and gifted in different ways. So I hope you can get this collective reading, everyone. Thank you for my moderators for moderating. Thank you for people who donated. I hope Taina can put that donation on, because I didn't receive your donation. Let me just see what people are saying in the comments before I go. See you next week, and thanks for hanging out with me. All the best. Bye.